We're going to start off with a question from Mick. Mick says this: I really don't have a question, Mick, that makes it difficult for a podcast based on questions and answers. But some really positive feedback from the 10,000 kettlebell swing program. I completed 8 sessions with a 28 kilo bell. That's a good effort, man. And each workout got progressively better with faster times and less rest required. I'd like to add in some shadow boxing or heavy bag work to my training, and I have already found a huge difference from the kettlebell work. For example, on the heavy bag, 4 rounds would be pretty hard. After the 8 kettlebell sessions, I was able to do 5 rounds much more easily and had a few more in the tank. Also, I tried a kettlebell mile walk with 10K on each side for the first time in over a year, and it felt pretty easy. That's pretty good. Therefore, in 2 weeks, I have noticeably improved conditioning and grip strength. That's fantastic. Thank you. I want to talk about that, but let me finish this question. I have also recently got the Easy Strength for Fat Loss ebook and looking forward to getting it started. I just need the big yellow Ulster or Ireland flag for my garage. That's great. Yeah, so my mom's family is from the north. That's why that's up there. And people, when I go to Ireland, people often give me banners and flags and, well, t-shirts and jackets and sweatshirts and everything else. So yeah. And gentle listeners, there's something I want to talk about here, and I like. One of the things about a lot of my programs is that, you know, I know a lot of people, I get questions about their programs. The end all of a lot of people's lives is the weight room. It's not mine. I mean, I love weightlifting. I love hanging out in the weight room. If I'm bored, I'll read a weightlifting magazine or a book that I've read 50 times, and I love it. Okay, I love this stuff. I do. But there's more to life than, I don't know, swinging a kettlebell or, cleaning jerks or whatever it is. So I appreciate this because one of the things I want you to do, if you're following the workouts I give you, is I want the other aspects of your life to be better. Like for me, when I shovel snow, and there's a lot of that here in Utah, I feel like all that weightlifting carries over to my snow shoveling, and all that, kettlebell work helps me when I rake the lawn. All that helps me pick up my grandchildren. It helps me pick up my daughters. I mentioned this in my Thanksgiving message that every year I pick up my daughters. Every year I pick up my daughters sometime between Thanksgiving and New Year's, just once. So that I heard this one time years ago. You always remember the first time you pick up your child, but you never know when it's your last. So every year I pick up my child, and so I can tell you the last time I picked up my daughter. And it's kind of just a thing. But I'm proud of the fact that I can, I'm 66 and my daughter's in their 30s, and I still can pick them up once a year. And it means a lot to me. I kind of wish, in a sense, Mick, that we could start a whole thing about this. Is that, like, for example, with the 10K challenge, and I think most people notice that, their weird overall, whatever you want to call it, I hate using those letters, but when I was young, we called it general training. But your life is better. If you have to take the garbage out, before you did the 10,000 swing challenge, you might have been shuffling along. After, you whip the garbage cans and you jaunt down to the sidewalk. When you're carrying luggage before the 10,000 swing challenge, you were, after you proudly carried your whole family's luggage. I don't know. With programs like the transformation program, I was always, my athletes would tell me, and interesting, their parents would tell me, I don't know what you guys are doing in the weight room, but Billy or Susie, they just look so much better. The transformation program, and it's another tiny, short, boom, 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 in and out, you're done program. And yet after 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks of it, people look better overall. Now, again, all programs kind of have there's an expiration date. 10,000 swing challenge, 10,001 swing, you're done. You don't need more swings. Transformation program is about 6 weeks. When we did the body as one piece, we just noticed that we just got weirdly strong. I mentioned one time one of my books or articles about I was at a place in life where I couldn't walk up a flight of stairs, but I could pick up a flight of stairs, which I thought was funny. So it's nice to hear this, that you're seeing the transitions happening. If any of you other listeners would want to send in, if you've done any of the programs we've done, you want to just comment on it, because it would be nice for me personally to be able to start compiling, like, okay, for this kind of life stuff, the 10,000 swing challenge, for that kind of, for this, maybe the transformation program. It's funny, I'm actually kind of fired up. Maybe I'll start popping in the transformation program. The transformation program, 3 sets of 8, 2 exercises, 3 days a week. It's not very much, but the movements are tough. It's a great winter workout. So thank you. That was really fun. That was really a fun start. So let's keep going.